Alright guys, I want to show you what kind of an overview of what I did today. So first, I have another video I'll send you, but I tried to get up there and get it. I'm just a hair short. I moved the pine needles, dragged this big old ladder up here, and went down to where the dirt's solid. But unfortunately, that didn't work. So I'm not going to charge you for that, since I didn't do anything for you. So anyway, that's the 40 footer. Okay, then next I went and, well, we'll just go one by one. I checked the liver thing we talked about. You saw that. Just so you can see how I do it. That's a 32-foot ladder on a rug because it's got the claw feet, so I didn't want to damage anything. So I used your rug there. We already went over that. Pretty self-explanatory there. Getting access to the roof. We'll go there last. But over here, and before I go, I'm going to blow everything off because there's pine needles. So up in there, I took off this to about the canoe, and then I used the hose, which you can see is here, cleaned out all of the grooves in there. And then I washed both sides out, checked both downspouts. They're all good to go. Put everything back. That's done. Now let's go up on the roof. So I'm going to blow this stuff off before I leave. But that gutter was definitely clogged, and I have video of that. I'll send you. And then up here, we've got the mesh. So, bear with me. Here we go. So I got some extra. They only had a 5 by 15. I don't know what it is. They only had a big strand of the wire, and it sounds like you'll need it for over there. So here's the method I used here. I don't like screwing into things that don't already have screws in them, so I used T-Rex tape on this stuff. But while I was up here, I got all the other vents. This main one, there are 4 tech screws. So this is screwed in underneath this duct tape, but I cut around the edges so that it fits up and in there. And then I tried to bend it down so we're not getting a bunch of stuff stuck. And then it's screwed here on either side. And then I just duct taped it. And I mean, this stuff is sticky, so I'm hoping that it stands the test of time. If I need to come back, I bought a bunch of self-tapping tech screws with the rubber gaskets. I'm going to leave those here. If I need to come back and fix anything, that'll be on me. I'll put the screws in. Same here. I could have screwed it in, but this is like the least invasive thing I could do right now. And so I cut around the edges, bent everything down. You can see it's on there. So my only concern would be, is that going to collect pine needles? I wouldn't think so in the spot that it's at, but I don't want this to grab pine needles and cause problems. This I don't think will. But anyway, that's what I came up with for this. I looked at taking this whole top off and doing the inside here, but there's like a slot that it fits in and it would screw up the fitting. So I did not do that. So we'll just keep an eye on it, make sure it works good. I believe they have little gutter guards that you can actually stick. They're for downspouts, but they're cut out in a circle and they go on the inside of that. I think they would get clogged just the same. So that's what I did up here to make sure all of that's covered. But I don't see anything getting in there at this point. And there's still plenty of, I mean, it's not affecting the ability to breathe. So I think we're going to be good on all that. And then over here, I blew off the roof and then I washed down with the hose. There's a bunch of sediment there. So before I put the gutter guard back, I washed all that sediment down so that I don't just repeat the problem, you know, put it back together and then all that dirt that was there washes down. So that is that. I'm going to leave the extra wire by the front door and there we are.